Yo. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone? I hope you guys are having a good time. Welcome to Saturday morning. Welcome to Saturday morning. Ugh. Nice and bright and early. Like, not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet here. Pretty close, though. Pretty close, but it's, uh, it's definitely a bright and early one. Wanted to get in. I hadn't been in streamed for quite some time, so I was like, shit, it's been quite a few days, you know what I mean? And I've been itching to play some American Truck Simulator. So this morning I was like, I'm gonna bust arse and see if I can get up a little earlier and see if I can get a few things done and put one on. And even if it's a short one, at least it is a stream, you know what I mean? And a VOD and an ability. I've been moving them over to YouTube as well. The last two streams that I've done, I've moved them over to YouTube with the like little export thing that's there through Twitch, and it's just it's just another way to get your your stuff out there, and it's kind of cool. It keeps you active in your YouTube platform without actually having to do like a shit ton of like editing or anything like that. So it works out really well. Yo, CT Shay, what's up, buddy? Oh, Holy Diver. Cool. You're building that up. Perfect. Good morning, brother. Hey. Yo, Robin Hood. Good morning, man. How you doing, brother? How's the fucking how's the Sea of Thieves and the man, I'm always lurking in your streams in the morning. So like I do chat sometimes. I'll poke in and I'll chat. But like I'm always there in the background. Yeah, you're my morning man. You're my morning man. Good morning, man. It's good to see you this morning. I hope you're having a good one, man. I hope you're having a good one, big time. Me, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm can't I can complain. Definitely can complain, but I'm not gonna. And we're just gonna carry on and we're gonna enjoy. It's been good. There's not been a shit ton of hiccups or just things like it's definitely an adopted mentality of it is what it is, and one day at a time. And you do your thing, man. You do your thing, and just be persistent. Be persistent and do what you want to do. I think is kind of the goal. Make sure make sure you're happy and you're enjoying what you're doing. That's definitely the goal. I do have to see the tattoo your wife got. You have to, if it, NSFW, like, then I would love to see it, Sorry, if it's not NSFW, I would love to see it, you know what I mean? If not, then just send me a picture of the art itself. That would be really cool. I'd love to see that. Start of the Lord of the Rings sleeve. Oh, that's fucking sick. That's all we can do, right? One day at a time, brother. One day at a time, man. Yes, sir. True story. It is what it is, right? It is what it is, right? Take your time. Take your time. Don't panic, Take your time. Don't panic. Sick. Send me a messenger picture. Sick. I can't wait to check it out. Actually, I say that, but like, I've got all the ability in the world to just do that, like, instantly. Fuck me. Actually, no, don't do that, but like, wow. Shit. That's beautiful, brother. That is beautiful. That is really good. I like that. By the size of that stencil, it's going to be a mean Lord of the Rings sleeve. Fucking stellar. Wow. Wow. That is what you said, right? Fuck, did I fuck that up? I'm pretty sure I know who that is. Yes, Lord of the Rings. I was like, God damn, is that, that's the fucking, the first guy, right? Yeah. Throw up the name in the chat. I'm bad with my Lord of the Rings, like, not like full knowledge. I love Lord of the Rings. I watch it all the time to fall asleep, but the Mouth of Sauron. Yes, sir. That's fucking beautiful. I can show it on stream if I want. Oh, man. All right, I will. You ready? You guys ready? Jesus Christ. You get this bad boy, blow it up as big as the screen will let it go. Check this fucking shit out, boys. I hope that's a good shot. If that's not a good shot, we'll do the secondary shot. That's pretty fucking sick, bro. Beautiful. And like, that's the top of the shoulder. Like, top of the arm, basically. Fucking beautiful. Really nice placement. Love it. I got the itch for... That's so funny, too. Like, I got the itch for ink here just recently, too. I got the itch for ink here, too. I still got some... I still have some work to do. And some area to cover. But... And some color work to do, so... It's time to talk to the right person with the gun and the ink and get it done. That's going to be crazy sick when it's done, isn't it? It's going to be crazy. That mouth of Sauron, that's a crazy start. And, excuse me. The placement, so good. Like, such a nice placement. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, big chunk, big piece. Very well, like, shaped, like, to the top of the arm. Like, fucking beautiful. I'm gonna show it to a real to a respected tattoo artist and family member of mine to see what he's got to say about it. But I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. You're getting the itch again too, Robin Hood. Get her, John. It's time to sit down for 8 hours again and try to deal with the squirmies. Yo, Mama Coyote, good. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The tower is going to be below with the eye. Then the Witch King riding his wyvern. Slob and the... Oh my god. So, all bad guys. All Lord of the Rings, villains. And then the other side gonna be, the Shire and, the Hobbits and Gandalf and stuff. Tell me she's going down to the hand. You know what I mean? You gotta take that one right down to the top of the hand. You know what I mean? People, even when you're long sleeving it, people's gotta know there's Lord of the Rings up there. Yeah, villains, fucking sick. Even when you're long sleeving it, they gotta know. They gotta know. They gotta be like, "Oh, that's a cool Lord of the Rings tattoo," and then you can be like, "Yeah, 100%." Be like, "Oh, you like that?" And you just whip your fucking long sleeve shirt. You obviously got a short sleeve shirt underneath. Whip your shirt off. You know what I mean? But you're like, "Oh, you like Lord of the Rings?" Woof, and you're like, "Boom, check that bad boy out." Oh, can't even open this bottle. It's too slippery. Get open. All right, guys, we're gonna play some American Truck Simulator. We're here chatting, and actually, you know what? I enjoy that too. Don't get me wrong. I really want to get a tattoo, but I don't think I can medically. I need to consult with my doctor, but the first thing I want to do. But it's the first thing you want to do? Yeah. 100%, yeah, definitely. Definitely, you know what I mean? Once you're cleared medically, or if you can get cleared medically, it'll be fucking, it's awesome. I always wanted a sleeve, All my life, I always wanted a sleeve. And I ended up like, I had an armband when I was 14 years old or something like this, and then had tattoos on my chest when I was like 17 or something like that, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, cool, like, that was cool for a long time. And then I had a elbow tattoo done many years ago too, you know what I mean? So it was kind of like a lot of piecework. And then I had my son's name like kind of put down there, so it was like it was slowly evolving to like to something. And then my sister in law, her husband is an super talented fucking tattoo artist that works out of Cape Breton. And so when he started doing my sleeve, he said, he was like, "Do you mind if we go over all the old stuff?" You know what I mean? And at first I was like, "Well, I don't know, like." Can we, like, at first I was like, oh, well, can we amalgamate like things into the sleeve and that? But as time went on, and I kind of realized like once, because I was like, I want a Metroid based sleeve, but the design, here are the references. Everything else is up to you, right? When he started, I was like, yeah, man. Like, when he started, I was like, fuck. I wish I never had tattoos before. I wish I had a fresh canvas of a right arm to give him. And like, I do have a fresh canvas on the left arm, as well as two beautiful like legs that are capable, and all kinds of other canvas area. But like, yeah, I wish that I had met him 20 years ago, and I had a fresh sleeve, and I could just be like, here, and then just sit and do it. Like, it would have been amazing. It would have been so amazing. You know what I mean? And not that it isn't amazing, but I can't wait to finish it, to get to where it is. It's developed to such an amazing sleeve. But I have taken, jeepers. It may be multiple years since I've added to it. The last thing was like with some color work and stuff that was done to it, and I think that may have been multiple years ago. And for that, I'm a little bit like saddened. I'm like, oh, like, I have a sleeve to do. You know what I mean? Lucky enough, this is my brother-in-law. You know what I mean? But like, I have a sleeve to do. So like, when you kind of have a sleeve to do like that, I'm sure like, the artist who's doing the sleeve is like, they want to finish the work as well. They want their work to be on display, finished. You know what I mean? For the public to see, for people to say, oh, that's a nice tattoo. Where did you get that? I got that at, Tattoo Cape Breton in Sydney, Nova Scotia. You know what I mean? Like, this is what this is the kind of the form factor, right? So like, I'm a bad tattoo patient. I'm a bad tattoo customer, or client, sorry, because I haven't gone back and gotten it and all finished so that I can put that artwork on display in its entirety and in its completion. Is a tattoo ever really completed? No, I don't think so. But there's definitely like the 90% like look, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, let's see. Oh, Final Fantasy sleeve would be beautiful. Beautiful. I have hinted towards like a He-Man or Ninja Turtles, for probably the next theme. I did hint towards right arm, left leg, chest, and neck was what I would is ultimately kind of where I would like to be. Like, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. I might, at this rate, I might be 65 at that point. But hey, I'll get tattoos when I'm 65. The pain of a tattoo is soul healing. Is hard to. It is. It is. It is very, like, I can 100% level with you and understand that. Like, when I sit there in the chair, sometimes it's almost trance like for a little while. Like, there's a bit of chatting, there's a bit of conversation, and then eventually you kind of just go into this place where you're like, you're kind of quiet, you're kind of doing your thing, you know what I mean? Like you're sitting for 6 hours at a time or so, you know, like, and the artist is doing his thing. Like if he's constantly having, or she's constantly having to talk to you and look up and talk to you, well then guess what? Like, you know, that's like, you know, so you kind of like go into this zone where both of you kind of do your thing, and it is a wonderful like combination that results in, you know, boom, you know, the art that you display. um yeah, 100%. They're competing with my voice. I imagine it's competing with my voice. Yeah, now I'm looking at the levels. How's that? That's better. um we've had a long year, so I told my wife, you've been dying to get a tattoo. I was like, make an appointment. Let's get that started. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? There's nothing better than that. You know what I mean? On both sides of the relationship. Sometimes when when one or the other wants to do something and the other person realizes that that person is just not putting that as a priority for themselves, but it's something that that person really wants and would benefit. Like, I think that's a fucking kind of a definition of a relationship a little bit there, where you're just like, okay, enough bullshit. Let's go get in the truck. Like, we're going like to get this done. And it happened. Like, you know, that's an amazing thing. That's a testament to a great relationship. 100%. Um, she got 2 more sessions before. See, boom. Like, yes, schedule your sessions, yeah, and get in and get it done. And when you get, you know, always when you get to your second one, then schedule your next. You know what I mean? Make sure you're never, you don't leave there without a next. You don't leave there without a scheduled appointment. Even if you got to reschedule it, you know, you're like, oh fuck, something happened and it didn't work out, and I couldn't make it for that time frame. You know, obviously give some notice if you can, but like, it's, you're on the books and like you got to go do it. Like you're gonna go do it, right? As opposed to like, well, I'll book sometime. Like, yeah, I'll book when I'm ready to do it again, kind of deal. And obviously finance is obviously a factor in all things considered, but once you decide you want to sleeve, you're kind of invested. You're invested at that point. You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck, that's awesome. Shit. Yeah, talking about that. I always had my ears pierced. CT Shea would be a fucking testament to that. From when I was even a young teen, I always had my ears pierced. And when I joined the military, I took my earrings out. And it was when I retired on the 11th. When I retired on the 11th, my wife was like, I had always said, I said, well, I took them out and I said, well, what I'll do is when I retire, I'll get my ears pierced again. And a couple weeks had gone by, and she did the same thing for me that you did for your wife, which was it was beautiful. And we went and I got my ears pierced, and I think I'm 3 months in now, so I can pretty soon I can, or I think soon, actually, pretty soon I can change the jewelry, which I was excited about because I was like, all right, that's default jewelry, right? You get your piercing jewelry, and then like 3 months later, when everything's healed up, you can go get your whatever jewelry you want. You know what I mean? You get to pick your jewelry. You know what I mean? So like that's exciting. All right, talking about all that shit and good stuff and all that. Let's get in the truck. Let's go for a drive. We're not in the vanilla server. We're in the left lane server, which like I hadn't been in for a while, but I got in, cleaned up a lot of my profiles in my American Truck Simulator folder, and I also had the opportunity to like update everything, and then I started with like, so I have my vanilla server good to go. Like I don't have to do anything with that. Whenever American Truck Simulator updates, I will update. Perfect, no issues. Then I got now I've got my left lane server set up. You know what I mean? So I it's separate folder outside of the documents American Truck Simulator folder, so that I can, when I'm ready, when I want to play left lane, boom, you just take your left lane mod. Don't call it MODS, not mods, because you'll go in, there'll be no mods. Mod, MOD. You just grab your mod folder, dump it right in your American Truck Simulator, your documents folder, boot up American Truck Simulator, and the mods are ready to go for that profile. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I wanted to do it. So I've got vanilla, I've got left lane. Next, I think I'll work on Armstrong Gaming and the owner operator server over there. Get that. I've got that one done already. And that was the first one that I did do, but I haven't been in there for a while, so I'm not sure if anything is like updated and changed in that one in a while. Yo, what's up, Burn? Hello, Von OTR Trucking. Yes, Von Trucker. Oh, shit. Brend? I didn't want to fuck it up. Brend, what's up, buddy? Brend, 1959, welcome in. What you doing? How you doing this evening? Or this evening, this morning. We didn't fast forward time that quick. I usually stream in the evenings. Not usually, but in the past I've streamed a lot in the evenings, but I kind of like streaming in the mornings. Like I like to kind of start my day with streaming. You know what I mean? And then like kind of 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Like I'm the stream is over, and then I like go about the rest of my day or whatever. Right? It kind of works really well. Von, Germany, what's up, man? Like kind of Von truck. Sorry, English only. Like not English only, but I only speak and understand English and a very small amount of French. But welcome into the channel, and if you can by chance comprehend my bastardized English, then enjoy the show. Yeah, let's get into what was I saying something? No English? Oh fuck! I wish Google Translate, or like something like along those lines, to try to communicate a little bit. But I'm gonna be driving truck here pretty soon, so it's a universal language once we get into the truck. But thank you very much for joining the stream. Okay, let's let's go trucking. Let's go trucking. We're in left lane. We've got a different truck. We're in a Peterbilt Custom 379. It's got a fucking air start. This thing is a very different sounding truck. Very, very different sounding truck. So I'm kind of excited to go for a cruise in this one. I've got a load already like in the works, but we've got about 200 miles left to go on that load. So it's the perfect kind of like jump off for a stream this morning. You know what I mean? Oh, must have lost it. Oh man, that water is cold, which is great. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Okay, we got to get locked in. I'm just going to mute my mic here for a second and kind of get my chair situated in here and locked in so that we're good to go for a drive, and I'll be right back. All right, let's do this. Let's go trucking. think we're good all the way around. We can get into American Truck Simulator now. Yeah. The truck is okay? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so excited to get my new wheel and pedals. LOL. I'm actually really excited for a stand. That's fucking awesome, bro. I wish you were here. A stand and a copy of Assetto Corsa for the PlayStation 4 came available on Facebook Marketplace here for $60. Like the same like kind of Beaver stand that I got here, really. Just don't have the wing. Like I did all the modifications to this stand, right? I was like, I almost picked it up for a second. I was like, God damn it! Like for $60, like a set of Corsa for PlayStation 4s were $20. Like, and I paid, I think $79 or more for this like stand from Amazon. What kind of steering wheel is this? So this is an Amazon steering wheel. I bought this bad boy from Amazon. This is like one of the cheaper steering wheels that you can buy from Amazon, and this is a like quick disconnect that you can purchase on Amazon as well. The quick disconnect is attached to the base of a G920, Logitech G920, with the use of a 3D printed adapter. I have a 3D printer here, so I 3D printed an adapter to adapt a steering wheel to the Logitech G920. And there's tons of videos on YouTube on how to tear down a G920, and then you can pick up any kind of. This was a Momo, actually, a black Momo, 14 or 15-inch steering wheel, I think. Or yeah, something like that. So the base, I think, steering wheel for the Logitech's like almost 11 inches or a little shy of 11 inches or something. And I think this is a 14 or 15-inch steering wheel. G920 or question mark, question mark, question mark. G29, yeah, like Logitech G29. Yes, sorry. And the same with the shifter. That's the same, like just a Logitech shifter. There's a set of Satec HOTAS here, you know what I mean? Like a joystick and throttle mechanism up here that I use for like flight simulators. I also have like some other buttons programmed for American Truck Simulator that utilize these buttons as well as the Logitech buttons. You know, the buttons that are included on the shifter knob itself, you know, high-low range, and your splitter, as well as, you know, I utilize the button up here for the horn. We've got a small button box here that we utilize for windshield wipers and your view, trailer coupling, ignition key type deal, park brake. And then this unit also has the CB radio attachment to it as well that we utilize to speak to other truckers while we're on the road. So we've got a keyboard over here that you really can't see. That's kind of like covered by my body. But there's a keyboard over here, wireless Logitech keyboard over here that we utilize for, you know, chat and a bunch of other things, you know what I mean? Control tab and stuff when I need to go through my programs and whatnot. And the setup is basically three televisions that are a mismatch of sizes. Two are Samsung, one is an LG. And the side ones are approximately 42 inch TVs. In the middle, I think, is a 45-inch TV. So they're kind of all fucked up. The plan is in the future to standardize the TV screens across the board and get 355s or 365s or whatever, and create like a universal like look so that I don't have to adjust so much for color variation and screen size. As well as kind of create a cab atmosphere overhead, you know, with the padding and lights and, you know, all that kind of stuff. The little pull down, the pull down horn with on the rope, and, you know what I mean? All the different kind of things to kind of just create this immersive atmosphere inside the cab. I think eventually we'll get rid of the joysticks and we'll kind of black out the wings and just create more of a cab like look, like when you like there's a black fabric in the background here that kind of blocks out a lot of like wires and things like that to give you guys a bit more of a better like look at things type deal. But yeah, essentially that's how it goes. Over here you'll see like 2 tablets, and those tablets will display random information. The tablet that faces more me displays like a lot of indicator things for me and load and time and stuff like this. And then up here I have some on the top of the screen over here. You won't be able to see it, I don't think, but there's a few indicators over here. Sorry, no English, but good, perfect. And then this other big screen here will show you the speed limit, the load that I have, and the amount of money that I'm going to make from that load will be displayed on this screen here. So having said all that, let's fire this up and let's go for a cruise. We're 34 minutes in, and we've had a lot of chatting and discussion and enjoying the community and the company. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Let's take this Peterbilt for a trip down the old road. What do you guys say? All right, first things first, let's get in the cab. That'll probably help a little bit with the immersive look. The customer expects the delivery soon. Like, how soon?
Ready to roll.
Like, we got 4 hours remaining, but we got a long way to go. Okay, well, we'll do what we can. I didn't really want to start off in the nighttime, but if we sleep, we're really going to mess things up. But it's 10:13 p.m. Whatever, we'll drive through it tonight. Not a big deal. Not a huge deal. Okay, so we're here. Good. Whoa, we need to do a small screen adjustment, but other than that, I think we're pretty good. Oh, and this here bad boy. All right, we're good. We got wheels with Volvo rims, and that's 14,968 kilograms, and we're gonna make about 14,639 doll hairs from it. All right, so let's see how this works out now. Let's see if we can get this all going well. Oh, that air start. That is just smaxy. Okay. Lights. Even high beams. That's fine. I don't mind that. Alright, let's go for a drive. Forgot the live zoom. So this TV has a live zoom function. What that allows me to do is zoom in or out and adjust the screen position. So if I put it there, it'll kind of straighten out my dash somewhat a bit. That's where we are the best. And then we can kind of hide it. You can still see like it'll say 110% down on the bottom of the screen to let me know that the screen is 110% zoomed in. But like, I've gotten used to it. The new NASCAR game came out? Ooh. Fucking sounds nasty. Oh, the first official NASCAR game in years. Oh man, what happened there? It's a big old follow. Yo, Brent, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Turner Summer Studios. All right. Paying attention to the road now. my time away has been pretty. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. It's always seems like we're getting more and more phone calls. You know what I mean? For sad reasons it is lately, but you're trying to deal with it as much as you can, and then you move on. And the Christmas season, I tell you what, the Christmas season is going to be like much welcomed. Like the Christmas season, the Christmas spirit. Like I just want to get into like bacon and like chili and fucking put up the Christmas tree, and like that's what I want to be at right now. Like I don't want. That's the kind of spirit that I want to be building right now. Like there seems to be a little excess on the sadness here as of lately, and I just wish the best for everyone, and I hope the Christmas season brings spirits higher for quite some people that are in my life and around my life. Man, we're really fucking revving that piss out of that bad boy, are we not? Christmas is starting here now. I have a funny feeling that Christmas will be starting here this week coming as well. Nice. Breakfast with Santa. Friggin' right, Breaking with Santa. I'd love to go to Breaking with Santa right now. Bring on the big jolly man. Give me some breakfast. We're good, right? We slept. Yes. Thank you. Oh, god damn. Bypass the nearby wait station. Well, thank you very much.
Keep left.
Keep left. Had to move my camera angle a little bit. My dog and my animals, like, I could never keep my tripod, like, safe. So I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna move my camera. I moved it, and I also didn't ever have access to my fridge where it currently was. I thought about hanging it on the ceiling, but I was like, no, the ceiling still needs to be like finished and painted, as well as the walls outside the accent wall in this place. So I was like, I don't want to attach anything to the ceiling right now, and if I'm gonna do that, I would probably look to Amazon for like a proper like ceiling mount, like a camera ceiling mount, you know what I mean? As soon as it snows, it's Christmas in my house. Nice, I like that. I almost canceled Halloween last year because it snowed 2 days. 2 days ago. Listen, I'm with her. I'm with her. I'm with it.
Keep left.
Can we have, like, we could have the Nightmare Before Christmas type Halloween, you know what I mean? What's this? What's this? It's like, fuck the scary shit, it's Christmas. Bring on that jolly, big, bearded, chubby, good-looking man. Bring me my presents, my chocolates, my dinner.
Keep left.
Bring me my socks and my new underwear. Luckily, I don't wear shirt and tie, so I don't know what it's like to get a tie for Christmas. Yo, damn! What's up? You know what I forgot to do? Jesus Christ! And I'm gonna do it here very shortly. How much we got left for this one?
Keep left.
Over here, just right here, actually. I forgot to join Left Lane Convoy. I am good, bro. Thanks for asking. I completely forgot to join Left Lane Convoy. Which I was like, oh yeah, my title. Left Lane. Not. How are you, Tam? How's things with you, man? What you up to? Which joining this might change it to daytime. Which is perfect. I'll take that. Change it to daytime. Left Lane Primary number 1. 7 people online. How do... Give us the green light, brother. I'm good, man. Just stuffing food in my face hole. That's fucking awesome. What is the food you're stuffing in your face hole? I always ask that when somebody says they're making supper, eating supper, preparing for supper, leaving for supper, anything or food or breakfast.
Recomputing.
The minute somebody mentions food, I'm like, what is it? What is the food? Oh.
Keep left.
See? Perfect. See? Daytime now. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Left Lane. It's daytime now. Okay, brothers and sisters, let's carry on, but it's also fucking pouring. Don't need high beam, but we will take a shit ton of that. That'll work. And some oh, man. Fucking killing me here. Killing me here, man. Okay, let's go. Let's get this done. Yes, I just got in Left Lane. I was like, I sorted out my Left Lane folder, and today or last night got back on Left Lane for a little bit. Took a load like 200 of my 400 kilometers, and then parked it at the gas station, and now I'm just picking up this morning. And I was like, yeah, man. I like Left Lane servers like as well and their customization, but I just hadn't been in there for quite some time, and my ATS folder was a mess. So in cleaning up my ATS folder, I was like, I'm gonna get my profiles back kind of sorted out. So I got my Armstrong profile sorted out, you know, my vanilla server profile sorted out, and now get my Left Lane server sorted out. Shift gear, Scott, for fuck's sakes. Oh yeah, sandwich on a Vega. I like a sandwich on fucking anything. Yeah, I just started doing that, Tam, man. Like, I hadn't been, and naughty me, I just had a mess of fucking folders and backup folders and like mod folders. It was just a fucking atrocity in there. And so I, you know, got in there the other day and I said, oh, I started, what it was, it triggered me. I was like, shit. I forgot, I used to like driving some of my other trucks, right, too, so in my other profile, so I'm like, oh, I haven't drove that purple truck in a while, or I haven't driven this truck in a while, so I like, was like, let me see what the profiles look like, and then I remembered the last time I was in trying to migrate my controls from one profile to another, and CT Shay was like, help me, it's like, you know, just copy your control SII and bring that to your other profile, and then it'll have the same controls as the profile you just left, like, you know what I mean? So you don't have to like re-button map everything. So once I did that, I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. So I got in and I fucking I put all the controls across all the profiles. I got rid of all the old backups from fucking 2019 and 2023 and 1.50 and 1.5, you know what I mean? Like all the way around. And then I just started creating separate mod folders outside of my documents folder, so that each profile just keep, like you said, keep it neat and tidy and organized, and so you can sort your mods easier. And if somebody's profile changes, like it's not, I mean, you're not looking through the fucking whole shit and caboodle type deal. You know, okay, I want that server, this mod has changed. Okay, perfect. And then you're back online. You know what I mean? Yo, Milkshake Deluxe, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get your ass back in the fucking right lane. I know this is left lane server. So jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate the compliment immensely. I really do. I am doing well. Thank you so much, Milkshake, for asking. I am doing well. Oh, of a massive service. CT Shay's been around since the days of Final Fantasy 1 and pretty much being the Nintendo walkthrough for Final Fantasy 1 on NES during the Retro Militia days. So, like, that guy's been a fucking tech support, user's manual, and fucking game genie. Yeah, I keep my... just let me pass this guy without like causing a fucking 75 car pile up here.
Keep left.
Come on.
Keep left.
Keep left. Keep my mod folders on a different hard drive. Sick. Keep it backed up on your G drive. That's awesome, man. Oh, who's on the set? Oh, I'm getting a ticket. Fuck. No. Shit, I thought I was getting nailed there, boys. I haven't played a setup like yet. I can't remember. Like, I've got one or two of them, man. A set of Corsa. Like on my Steam, I can't remember which ones I got, but I've got a couple of them games. Like I got Forza and a set of Corsa. I don't think I got Car X. I think there's another one I think the boys were playing. Didn't get it sorted out? Oh no. Nothing worse. Nothing worse when you're trying to play a game, you can't get fucking stuff sorted out. Software, buttons, mapping, hardware, software compatibility. Audio don't work, game fucking crashes. Like, man. Enough to drive you. Enough to fucking drive you. The OG set of Corsa is the best, in your opinion? Sweet. I just scooped the new Assetto Corsa Rally. Oh, you got it this morning? Sweet. I know. It's one of those things where, like, it takes a really fucking disciplined person to play one fucking game. I can tell you that right now. Because you could be pulled in so many different directions to play so many different games. It feels, there's no shortage of it. I'm excited to see. What does everybody think about the new? What's everybody think about the new Steam console and the Steam frame, like the VR, non-VR headset and stuff coming out? What's everybody think about that? Like, I've been a huge freaking supporter of Steam as of lately.
Exit right.
And I've kind of, like, left my roots of console gaming and console capture and went more towards the full-on...
Go straight on.
Like, ATS and... Why would I go straight on? The fucking place is to my right. Like, why would you say that? You're gonna fuck me up and make me do 2,000 more kilometers for no fucking reason. I'm going this way, whether you likes it or not. I don't think you know what the fuck you're talking about there, GPS. Did you see Steam is coming out with...
Never mind. I'll find a
Right?
new route.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's start this conversation. What do you... How do you feel about the Steam gear? Steam fucking reigniting the console wars here? This thing's also could be a computer too, right? So let's keep in mind, like, if this comes out at an affordable price, some people that are like, fuck, you know, I wish I had a computer, but like they can, I guess you can do a lot of stuff with the consoles now too, but I don't know. This just seems like it's almost too good to be true, huh? Not sure how to feel about it, to be honest. Okay, Steam will be on the next gen console. Will be, yeah, I feel the same way. It is going to be on the next gen Xbox, which, like, this makes sense, like, for them now. When it first happened, I was like, why would you do that? Like, why would you put Steam on the next gen console? Then all of a sudden you kind of hear, you get like, oh, okay, well, like American Truck Simulator is soon going to be released on console and blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, you can start to see like some compatibility issues, some compatibility like niceness going on between the companies. So you're like, oh, now games that like have previously never been released on like Nintendo Switch are on Nintendo Switch, and games that previously would never been released on PlayStation are now being released on PlayStation, and you're like, and Xbox and vice versa, and you're like, okay, like you can kind of start to see like, all right, there seems to be like maybe like some consideration for the customer here, like, where you're like, all right, everybody's gonna be able to kind of play along a little bit, somewhat. You know what I mean? Why do we have to like? Everybody should be able to play. I think. I just like everybody being able to play. Like, I don't care what console you choose to fucking play on. I just like everybody being able to play. But then like thinking that like, okay, that's all fine and dandy, and then the Steam decides that they're like, hey, we're gonna enter the game with a console, and now it's like, okay, now I'm kind of leaning towards Steam again. I'm like, this is really, the potential's there for a great console. Like, I've been eyeballing Steam Deck like nobody's business here in the last 6 months, and now I'm kind of like intrigued, like, oh, now we're talking console, like, do I hold off now on the Steam Deck? Like, or, like, I don't know. I don't know. Get in there, Poppy. There it is. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Lights down. Dunsky. We made it. We got it in there. Let's see if they if we're late or not. And then we're gonna read down some messages here and see what's going on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. That's a large message. I love those large messages. Let's just get this one unloaded. Oh, we're late. Obviously. So we did lose a little bit, but nothing serious. We still ended up managing to pull $13,000 and $13 away from it, and 689 experience points. We delivered some wheels with Volvo rims from San Francisco to Hilt. 357 miles, 20 hours, 10 minutes, way too long. 94.3 gallons of diesel expended. We're on our way to level 10. I tell you that. We're going to change we're going to change reputation or name tag or rank or whatever from enthusiast to workhorse at level 10. We're better than halfway there. We're better than halfway there. Let's see what the current company has to offer, so that way we don't have to waste too much time going and finding another job. But there is currently nothing that we can get here at this place. Okay, let's have a little look and let's read this chat. I'm liking this. So we were talking about the Steam machine. I basically want it get used to driving a bunch of new games, and then I want to get... You want to get into iRacing? Oh, okay. I hope it's not priced crazy. I as well hope it's not priced crazy. I hope it's priced affordable. You know what I mean? If it's priced affordable, that's gonna make it even more fucking attractive. If they're like, hey, you know, it's now, you know, priced at, you know, $400 or $399, I'll be like, oh my god, you guys are fucking amazing. My guess is 1K Canadian. Are you fucking serious? Okay, I stay. Yeah, because it's a fucking. They're saying 6 times stronger than a Steam Deck. Now, is 6 times stronger than a Steam Deck the equivalent of of $1,000 PC? Probably. Okay, maybe I was way off thinking that, you know, you would get a piece of hardware like that for under $500. $1,000. Okay, if it comes out with a $999 price tag on it, it's gonna be a little scary for a lot of people. But they're gonna depends on, I guess, how much hype they put behind it and its capabilities, and they start explaining it to us and showing us some its capabilities. You know what I mean? Let's go over the next couple of months. Let's get some up close and personals with it. I know a guy that lived barefoot for several years. It's way healthier, and there is scientific proof from earthing, grounding, and the natural energy transfer that takes place has several benefits. This guy could be anywhere, being barefoot doesn't make a difference. Kind of like hobbits, eh? Well, we'll give that a shot sometime, maybe. You'll never know in an Xbox again. You know, that was the last system that I purchased was an Xbox. Was an Xbox Series X, and that's what I have right now. Or no, Series X, Xbox One. I get confused. The big black brick. I have that. They say it's 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck, right? And like, what Steam Deck? The LCD Steam Deck, the first Steam Deck that came out, or like the OLED, like 1 terabyte, like $1,999 Steam Deck, or the $399 Steam Deck? Like, what's the 6 times based off of? Break, raise RPM, launch. Yes, yes. That's how you do it. Race Room is better than iRacing, just in my opinion, and it's free. Oh, damn. Good fucking. I'll start poking money away now. Move my racing setup to my big screen TV. I think Race Room I got too. I looked at Race Room. When I first got my steering wheel, I was like, bunch finished, time to roll a fatty. Oh, I had one earlier. Okay, we're all caught up on chat. And we're delivered. Let's go look for a new job. Actually, to be honest with you, I should get up and stretch. We're an hour in. And if not, my tailbone's going to start to fucking shatter. And that won't be good. That won't be good whatsoever. Yeah, I think we will do that. We don't have a job picked up, so we're going to go take a quick BRB. And just stretch it out a little bit. And then when we come back, we're going to pick up a new job, and we'll take that job out for a spin here, which should be the plan. Okay, we'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Don't go too far. Yo, Tiger Plays, it's fucking paramount. What is that? What do you want? Oh, how come? Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Easy. What are you doing there? What? Child, child. Okay. Talk to me. Alright. That side? What's up? Okay. What have you been up to? What did you do all morning? What did you do? What did you do all morning? Nothing. Okay. How come? How come you never did the dishes? What's up? Right? What are you doing? You're crazy. You're a little bit crazy, yeah? Did you know that? What are we gonna do? Can't truck like this? You good? On the other side? Okay. Alright. Put your bird away. You good? Right there. There you go. See ya? Are you done? Okay. He's done. Poof. Now he's gonna lick the fan on my computer. Do you like the live on air light? That's awesome. My wife gave me that. My wife gave me that for my birthday one year. The cat's crazy. Oh, somebody else is making their way in. Hey, bro. My bicycle. Hi. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. What's you doing? Hi. What's you doing this morning? Hey. Hey, what's her doing this morning? With their big bum and their big tail. What's her doing? Where do you want to go? You go outside? Need to go pee? You probably gotta go pee, yeah. Yes. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go let the dog out for a sec. Okay, go lie down. You good? Go lie in his bed. Go for a sweepies. There's nothing up here, just a banana and coffee, and you don't like either one of them. Okay? Not for you. Not for you. And getting bombarded with animals. This is what happens when you come in here for an hour and you close your door. And then all of a sudden you open your door back up and the animals are waiting. They're like, hey, where have you been for the last hour of my life? Okay, lie down, guys. Hey. No. That's for me, not for you. Non-shareable. My coffee. Okay. In those bed. Lie down. Go lie down. Of course. Of course it would be something wrong with OBS. There we go. All right, let's get locked back into place here. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, let's go for another drive. Got myself a little coffee. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ready to go. Okay, so there was no jobs there. So we basically gotta go get a job close to Hilt. So what's close to Hilt? We got some batteries. 900's a bit much. 400 and 500's not bad. I'll go up to Washington. Tiny little trailer. Really, that's it? What's up? Like, that's horrid. 1,200 bucks? Yeah, actually, shit, I was been playing Red Dead Redemption, and Some Sea of Thieves, actually, recently. I don't really want to fucking go all that way for $1,200. That's a fucking ripoff. I'm just gonna go up the fucking to the next town to Meadford and fucking check out the Walmart and that up there. I guess there's got to be a better fucking job than that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, there is no fucking way that I'm doing that. Not gonna happen. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Let's have some fun.
Time to get the job done.
That's what I was talking about. I love that air start. No, this is all left. Well, this is all left lane. So left lane does have some mods, yes. I can't say that. I can sleep whenever I want here. So I might as well take advantage of being right here at a sleeping spot. I'll show you what engine I got when we get to the shop. It's a cat, actually. The stickers on the side. See that? It's a Caterpillar 840. With air, Caterpillar Air 840 with air start. And I'm pretty sure it's stuck right on 400 or 500 horsepower, which is like great if you want to get used to like shifting gears and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Sorry about that, car man. Let's see you way station. You're grinding away. Because left lane now, like this, so there's been like some mod changes. Left lane is not run. They're running the mega map, but it's on like a previous version of the game. But if you're running the newest version of the game, you're on primary server number 1. And yeah, you don't have Mexico or Alaska or anything like that. Shifter.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay. See, I'm already here now.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
We got Exxon, Chevron.
Turn left.
Have I discovered? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Kind of take this up. See about like a freight. See about a job here now. See, way better. I got you hooked on simming. Oh, Flight Sim is wicked, man. And like I've got Microsoft Flight Simulator X, I think. It's like an older version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, but listen, for all intents and purposes, if you want a cheap intro, like, and you don't want to spend $100 or whatever on Microsoft Flight Simulator, like the 2025, go get like the X version or 2017 or something. You know what I mean? And give it a shot. See if you enjoy it. I did, and I enjoyed it. We had trouble. Like, there's some X. I think the one I has a bunch of missions. Like, you fly into the Alaska and deliver food to like a hunting camp and like things like that. It's really cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. $100,000 for 2,000 kilometers. That's a bit much. 800, 520. See, I'll do 520 for 20,000. That makes sense.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Oh, red light.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Keep left, then turn left.
Turn left.
You gotta be kidding me.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Keep left.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn left. Finally, we are here.
What are you trying to say? Finally. Oh, the job that I wanted is not here now? 400. That's even better though.
Let's go.
Let's go up to Washington. Kaboom.
Drive safe.
Do you want to talk about it?
Turn right.
Oh, fuck, I hit it. Just at the last little bit.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, it doesn't really matter the last little bit. Like, if that was really...
Turn
fucking
right.
Wreck that trailer, maybe. Let's go.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep
Turn right.
Turn right. Coffee. Curvature. Have you tried any other sim games, CT Chat? Have you been on the sim games? You tried anything new?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
NASCAR. I assume you were talking about the NASCAR game earlier.
Let's find a new route.
Got the Landstar pulled over there. Let's go. Good. How can you be tired? Just drinking a coffee. I'm a horrible driver. Hey, what are you cats.
Keep left.
zigzag top of the morning to you.
Keep left.
Top of the morning, CHA.
Love that random interactions like that sometimes. Love that about ATS. Like left lane and that, love that. Just randomly like, oh shit, there's another trucker right there. I gotta turn off my music. Like, I'm gonna edit it so that like I'm gonna wait till obviously I get to a proper spot where I can pull off. But I'm gonna turn it up and then for myself I'll turn it off for you guys a little bit more.
Keep left.
You're into the smorgasbord of settings and positioning and keybinds and stuff depending on what game you play. It's one of the major reasons for me why I created this setup and locked myself into like ATS, you know what I mean? Because I was like, okay, I can handle all the different servers, I can handle like the different button mappings and the setups and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, like, for ATS. Now, recently I jumped on some farm sim actually in this too. It's pretty transferable to farm sim. It's pretty transferable to everything, but there is
Keep left.
little hiccups with everything. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, seem to be enjoying like ATS on this and enjoying playing ATS on this here. What I really need to do though, what I really need to do is either purchase a Steam Deck or invest in the Steam console so that the 220 some odd other games that I have on Steam I can play. You know? I do have a Steam Link. Unfortunately, what happens when I Steam Link my console, or when I Steam Link my computer, this computer right now, to my TV via the Steam Link and the Steam Link controller, it shows on my TV in 5,000 by 5,040 something by 1080p, like by 1080. So it's all fucked up. So I need to have a secondary computer with, and yes, I could come out of NVIDIA Surround and all that stuff, but like this is set up for a specific reason. So I need a PC that has Steam running on it that is in the native resolution, so that when I connect my Steam Deck to it, or my Steam Link to it, to port it to the TV and use a Steam Link controller, that it's in a 1920 by 1080 resolution. You know what I mean? That's my biggest thing. I really don't utilize Steam properly because my main Steam computer is set up for this. You know what I mean? Which is fine. I like use 300-degree angle on my wheel when I play F1. Okay, yes. Rotation. Yes, and then you gotta go back to 900 for ATS. Yes, yes. Very different. You don't want that whole, like, the whole 900 in F1 in that, because it's too much. Be losing track of how many revolutions you're in. And for me, like with the adapter and everything, like my paddle shifters are like so far away from my fingers that I couldn't use this setup for racing with pedal shifters. Like I would have to use my gear shifter, and also is fucking. I would build a much different setup if I was doing it for racing. Like my shifter would be small, would be short throw. You know what I mean? Be a lot sturdier. I'd be able to. You know what I mean? I'd want a handbrake. You know, like a type deal. Like I would like. Ultimately, I would like to have a driving simulator like this, you know, for driving your trucks. And then I would like to be able to turn around and roll into a simulator on the other side of the room, set up similar to this, but set up for drifting and racing. Like, you know what I mean? Because it really, they can't be the same. The angle of the base, the diameter of the wheel, you know, like you said, the revolutions, like the, just everything. I would even angle my screens differently to simulate, more of a, like car, like bring them up and tilt them towards me, you know what I mean? So it'd be more like an aerodynamic type deal. Yeah, 100%. I would just fucking unlock myself here, turn around 180 degrees, roll into the other one, lock myself into the other one, and be like, okay, F1, Forza, Gran Turismo, like Dakar, like, you know, Drift, like, or Dirt, 1, 2, 3, like, I got all those games on Steam too, right? So, like, F1, like I got F1 2024, like, you know, I got all those games on Steam too, so, but it doesn't translate, like I said, it doesn't translate well to the trucking setup, so you need
Keep left.
a different setup. Maybe I'll build a racing setup in my garage. Maybe I'll go pick up that racing wheel for $60 here in Elmsdale and the set of Corsa.
Keep left.
Yes, I'll keep left. Well, yes, 100%. Like, you know, you make it work for the time being. The difference for me is I'm perfectly content playing ATS every time I come in I come in the studio. Steam, ATS, turn on the screens, they count, like, you know, let everything go through its calibrations, like, you know, turn on my screens, like, this is set up for this experience, you know? Maybe 5 years down the road, I might be like, oh man, I'm fucking sick of ATS, and like totally scrap this setup and go with like a, you know, a set of Corsa or iRacing or like, you know what I mean, setup or something like that. I tell you what, this does translate half decently to Farm Simulator, and it does translate half decently to
right.
SnowRunner. I'm curious if it translates to like Roadcraft. I know it translates to like MudRunner and that, but you're really not getting the multiplayer capability and that out of MudRunner or not. Like, but I'm wondering if like Expedition, how it'll translate to Expeditions and Roadcraft. Like I've tilted the base, I've drilled holes, like repositioned things like it minus my setup.
Keep left.
It's not
then
like
turn left.
My setup's not like
turn left.
I'm gonna change it for like I'm gonna play Forza tomorrow. You know what I mean? It has to be like the trucking kind of games, like, you know, slower, like shifting, like the hard quick shifts and the rapid steering wheel movement game, like won't really work that well. Doesn't translate well. Oh shit, we're already done this load? Holy camoles. Don't get me wrong, it translates to F1 with the screens, but it's too hard on my PC. Way better frame rate, way crisper graphics. Yeah, like when I play like Forza and stuff like that, I'm almost like rather go play it on like the projector, single screen controller type deal, like right now for me, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I prefer to do it.
Get ready to turn right.
Or maybe in the new
Turn right.
Steam frame, the Valve frame. That might be a fucking, like, racing game, like, a good racing game platform. Immersive thing. I wonder
a
how
nice
that's going to be
ride.
able to translate to American Truck Simulator, too. Where's this going, boys? Yeah, but just a single screen. Racing games, like, I feel like I was, like, when we were raised on the Gran Turismos and the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 days, like, I drove all my cars like that in the third person. Like, I didn't drive my cars, like, in cab. You know what I mean? So, it's almost foreign to me now, like, you know what I mean, to drive in cab in those games. I do force myself to do it because I do enjoy it, but it seems weird to me to play Gran Turismo, like, in cab. Oh, this is a nice one. Nice backup job. I played Forza for years, never even fucking, like, used the rewind feature. Didn't even know you could, like, they were like, what the fuck? You can rewind and fix your mistakes. I was like, no, man, a mistake is a mistake, right? Like, then I was like, shit, I got rewind. Driving the TV pod? Can you fucking let me? Can I see what's going on? Good. Oh, don't you start yawning. Day's work's not over yet. Hold on. Is that my parking spot? Am I doing... No, I'm the last one over. Here's that back trailer, hun. It's gonna be a fucking jackknife situation. No, not really. Little too close to those milk crates. Wrong. We'll get her. You want a joystick too? I like having a joystick. trailer. Down lows. A little harder. There it is. Down to there it is. No, 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 no. There we go. Boom. Jesus, we are pretty tired, eh? Okay, what do we got here? High beam shouldn't have been on. Let's go off, 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 off. Okay, park brakes on. Alright, let's go see how we did. You want a joystick so bad? Yeah, they're fucking awesome. You do practice in the cockpit? Yeah, I hear you. I want it all. I get a joystick throttle combo for a flight sim when I'm... Yes, Christmas, Santa Claus. Tell Santa Claus. Be like, yo, Santy. Santy. Hook me up, Santy. Let's have a little gander at how we did here. Not bad. Why we're in there. That's pretty sexy looking, if you ask me. That truck is fucking beautiful too. I like this truck. Like, I don't think it'd be too much I'll do to that truck. Like, fucking what it was. Like, I like the paint scheme. I like it's simplistic. It's great. I really do like it. Let's see how we did anyway. Get off my truck. Here, excellent. That's great. Dry fruits delivered from Meadford to Tacoma. 374 miles. We did that in 11 hours and 6 minutes. Much better than the last late job. 97.3 gallons of diesel. Put down the old hose. We end up pulling almost $16,000 out of it. $15,766. And we're with the back and trailer maneuver bonuses, we were able to pull in 1,043 experience points. So that jacked us right to fucking level 10. We are now level 10 workhorse and working towards level 15 entrepreneur. Sweet. Sweet. We got a little tick into level 10, but you know, we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing. I'm going to prepare to do one more job, and we'll see how it goes. Potentially, we're going to take a break in between here. We're going to see the current job offers as that saves us from having to travel too far, as long as we can make some money. 2,000's too much. 2,000's too much. 1,900's too much. 341. I kind of like that little run. 6,000 for that's not huge money, but it's not a really big deal. $16 a mile. I could live with that. Little 341. We'll probably go to the shop here first, so that we can have a look at the truck and things with the truck. Make sure any get some gas. Make sure any maintenance is done. Pick up this little 350 mile run, and then we'll do that one, and that'll probably level out the stream for this morning. We've got some things that we want to do today, and we've got a busy today and tomorrow, I would say. Things that we want to accomplish and things that we need to do. So we'll get a good jump start on the day there. But appreciate each and everybody for hanging out. Don't run anywhere yet. We're just going to take a quick BRB. And then we'll be back for the final 350 or so miles of this morning. We're going to head, looks like we're going from Washington, Tacoma to Idaho. We're going over to Coeur d'Alene in Idaho. Cool little one across the top of the map up there, top left-hand corner. So pretty good little run. We're on the left lane server. If anybody wants to try to catch up with us for the last run of the morning, feel free to hook up with us in Tacoma, Washington. We're on the left lane server if you're hooked up with the left lane server. If not, I will roll coal on my own. See you guys in a couple minutes. Don't go too far. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let's do this. We're back. Let's get that mish on the go. Mish on the go. Last mish of the day. Appreciate all you guys for hanging out. It's been a great fucking stream. It's been a great day. We've been hanging out, just trucking, just enjoying some music and stuff, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here for it. Let's get that last 350 done, and let's call it a day, shall we? All right, gents.
Let's do this.
A runner. Missed it.
Time to hit the road.
Need a little sleep by the looks of things. Let's just fucking consult the map. Map-a-loogie here. Nope. That's
Ready
that.
to roll.
Oh, yeah, no. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, so yeah, fuck, perfect. Spot right down the road. Okay, I don't even gotta like concern myself with it. It's all right there. Get hooked up or what? I fucked up.
Let's do this.
There we go. God darn. I think Roadrunner looking to run with us. That's awesome.
Turn left.
Just gonna catch a quick nap and a bit of a service here at the dealership, and then we'll hit the road, Roadrunner, if you're looking to run.
Rerouting.
Alright, let's get some truck service done. Make sure that that bad boy's all good to go. We will replace everything. We don't really need anything in the truck, but for those of you that were asking earlier, this is the engine we're currently running. The Cat 340, or sorry, Cat 3408, the V8 500 Air Start is what we're running. And we've got that paired with an Eaton Fuller 18. Okay. There's the little knot. Oh, it's right in front. Okay. There's already a truck in there. Right alongside here, though. Actually, the sleep spot too. Can I just nose in? Hopefully, I can just nose in. And they'll let me have it. If I did this, maybe. Yeah, perfect. Grab that quick rest. And then we're fucking G to G. Okay. Let's get this last fucking... Alright, brother, let's hit the road.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Maybe he wasn't looking to run together. Maybe he's just taking a break. Which is cool.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Maybe taking a quick recharge on Mars. Let's don't really have a whole lot of time to wait, so let's just make our way down the highway. You may catch up to us. We're not fast. Bypass the way station, beautiful.
right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right. Keep left.
Seattle. GOG, man, I get so many like fucking emails from GOG for games. Like I could never keep up if I just played the games that were
Keep right.
provided by
turn
like
right.
Amazon Prime and GOG. I couldn't keep up on those games.
Turn right. Keep right.
Spokane. I don't want this thing would have been so. I guess my Spotify ran out of events. Spotify events sevenfold. Here it says. Excessive on the speed derby guy. I like the real time left option, 18 minutes.
Finding new route. left.
That's crazy. Wow, that's fucking good. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. That's fucking right. Shit. Well, I got fuel, but I'm running low. Okay, keeps going this way. It just might break your thing tonight. Oh, what's all this? What's all this? Break your fucking face tonight. Dodge Challenger up here, like, let's go. The Dodge Challenger fucking everything up there. There. Oh, got a break coming up here. Slow down. What is going on here? I'm bothered by resistance. KFC, McDonald's, Starbucks, and Denny's. Oh my god, I could eat at all four of those places. Beat yourself by yourself. in a beautiful truck, stretched and underglow and everything. Nice looking truck. Else up there like having issues, you know? Now this tanker joins the mix and slows down. See? Like it's like a AI generated stupidity. Excuse me. Oh, fuel right here. I gotta take it actually.
Go straight on.
What?
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Please make a U-turn when possible. Okay. Let's find a new route.
Just need some trucker fuel. Bye. Chill out.
Recomputing. Turn left.
Can't park there, sir. Fueled up. Hi. What are you doing?
turn right.
Green light in the road right there.
Keep left.
Left to go of this morning's stream. Holy shit. I didn't think it was gonna, like, it came quickly. It's great though. It's been good, guys. You guys can look for the stream on YouTube as well. If you guys want to check out the VOD on YouTube a little later, you can. It will be music free over on YouTube. Those of you that are watching it on YouTube and are like, oh, this is pretty cool, feel free to switch over to Twitch as well when we're live and watch the live streams. The music in the background is only available during the live streams.
Keep left.
That does not translate over to the VODs for copyright reasons, obviously, right?
Keep left. Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Keep right.
Keep it right.
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get
Just gotta
ready
go
to
around
turn
the building,
right.
that's all.
Turn right.
Oh, shit. Oh, I hit that vehicle, but I didn't see that vehicle's sneaking up on the side of me.
It's all over now.
My bad. I should have seen that. Let's get her parked up. Are we dozing? No. Fuck. I thought he was dozing off there. I was like, man, I just fucking slept, bro. Another green light up. It's like there's a truck or something here, like green and red light. Also, when you go over it, shine across the truck light. I make that turn. Ooh, I'm gonna probably run into that stuff. Let's go. Shit. A lot of swing in there, not accurate. Okay. We're gonna fucking leave it there. It's fine with me. We're not a pro. These go down. These go down. This goes down. We'll have a little gander where we are. Ah, we're not that bad. It looks pretty good. It's not horrid. It's not horrid. Nothing wrong with it. Looks great. Beautiful job. Well done. Well done. Having said that, let's go ahead and see how we did. See how the money stacks up. Excellent curtains delivered from Tacoma to Coeur d'Alene. 324 miles, 10 hours, 19 minutes, 94.2 gallons of diesel expended, $6,104 earned, and a whopping 943 experience points. We're well on our way to level 11. We're a level 10 workhorse right now, and we've got... Ooh, we're about halfway. We're about halfway. We're about halfway. Okay, ladies and gents. Having said that, let's do our shutdown. First thing we'll do is, as a good operator, we will leave our convoy session. So for the convoy session, we've discovered 8 sessions within left lane server. 1 truck dealer. We've explored 0.85% of the roads today. We've earned $31,474 in this session. And we've gained 2,755 experience points. That's perfect. I'll accept that. Take that with me when I go. And as for the rest of it, now it's kind of time to make ourselves a little bit more comfortable as we shut down the shop here. It goes down there. We're here. Pull that bad boy out. Shut that bad boy down. Alright guys, it's been such a great stream. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us here this evening. It's been fucking amazing. You guys are great as always. I look forward to seeing all you guys at the next one. You know, it's going to be amazing. And you guys never cease to bring the chat, the good times, the topics and whatnot, and just make this always a fun time when we come out to stream here. All right. Got the lights turned down. Make sure we turn all the other stuff off. Boom, got that shut down. Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing. We'll catch you guys all at the next one. Peace.